lot of players doing a little. Buffalo has 7 players who have scored between 20 and 30 points, and one standout, not really one standout, tremendous balance, and 6 wins in their last 8 games. Could they move into a first-place tie? Hasek denies Turgeon, then he stops Brett Hull. Hull says, you know, I don't know how he did that. Late in the first, Campbell denied by Hasek, then gets the puck, gives it to Jeff Courtnall. Jeff Courtnall's got himself a goal. It's 1-0 in favor of St. Louis. Still in the first. Derek Plant shoots. It's stopped by Fuhr. Then Fuhr denies Audette on a few rebound chances in front. Same score in the second. Harry York, he thinks he's got himself a goal, but hold on. Got to watch it again. Holzinger, well, we got to review it. We got to have a conversation. No goal. Still in the second. Campbell with a goal this time. It's 2-0 in favor of St. Louis. Still in the second. Brochek, the perfect pass to Donald Audette, and the Sabres are down now by the score of 2-1. Third period. Fuhr will stop Burridge's initial shot, then a quick whistle. You heard it, no goal. Whistle stopped the play. Rough night for Kravchuk. He's checked right there by Mike Wilson. Then Kravchuk tries to check Galley, but falls down. Whoops. Then Kravchuk checked by Pekka into the board. 8 minutes left in the third. Zhitnik, former Barry Melrose coach player, now good. He's got a goal. Ties it up at 2 with about 7:50 to go. In overtime, Sabres applying pressure in front. Fuhr says no. The game ends in a 2-2 tie. So Buffalo now tied with idle Pittsburgh for first place in the Northeast Division. 33 saves for Hasek, who made his 17th straight start. Fuhr for St. Louis, 37 saves. Following a 6-game winless streak, the Blues are 2-1-3 in their last 6 after the whistle. However, the Blues 0-2-3 in their last 5 on the road. Campbell, a rookie. One thing
they're also one of 15 NBA teams in single digits in the win column. Raptors have never beaten the Pistons, 0-4 against them, so they brought out the 46 Toronto Husky uniforms on for size. And Raptors showing some spunk in them. Michael Curry fouls Walt Williams. Williams not happy. Curry wants none of it. Williams would pick up the tech. About 4 minutes left. Raptors by 2. Damon Stoudemire on the drive. The dish to AC early. Misses. Tap to Doug Christie. Stoudemire for 3. Yeah, that's the way they drew it up, too. Stoudemire at a game-high 28. Raptors up 4. Pistons would come back. It's the NBA, and everyone makes a run. And what a drive by Lindsey Hunter along the baseline. Pistons down 2. Detroit's next trip down the floor. Grant Hill off the pick. Slams it on. The game tied at 92. And after that, all Pistons. Terry Mills to Hill. Jumper. Nice. In fact, Hill was so happy about it, gives the ref a high five. That's Hugh Hollins. He's a good guy. Pistons win 98-92. Grant finished with 27 points and 12 rebounds to go along with his 5 assists. And he was key down the stretch during that game-closing 10-zip run to put it away as the Pistons overcame a 4-point deficit. First time Detroit's been 14 games over Sox. Roger Clemens. Kevin Kennedy was forced to use the Rocket at the plate if he wanted to keep him in the game because the DH, Jose Canseco, took the field in the 8th inning. So, facing Norm Charlton. First pitch, fouled off. He broke his bat. So he needs a new one.
Give me a new handle.
Getting cheered. Mo saying, go deep. Next pitch, called strike. So 0-2 count now.
At the University of
Here's the pitch. Swung a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Roger Clemens singles to center. Can you believe it?
Yeah, believe it. Hey, and forget the game. Afterwards, all anyone was talking about was Rocket the hitter. Clemens used Bill Hasselman's 32.5-ounce bat to get the hit. Hasselman, of course, had struck out earlier in the 8th with it. He said Roger can keep it.
You know, I think maybe Kevin might have had second thoughts, but that's why I took all that football gear up there. I was kind of making a mockery of all these guys that carry all this gear, and so I had all the gear on when I went up there. I had just a Red Sox bat, I think, and old BP bat, and the first pitch I threw the head out there, and it kind of shattered that bat, and then they flipped me. I think it was Hasselman, one of Hasselman's bat, and when I walked by Marzano, I said, I'm swinging at 3 and I'm out of here, so whatever. And I just tried to pick it up from Norm. You know, he pitched at Rice when we were in the Southwest Conference. I tried to pick it up and just threw the head out there.
By Benny Blade. And Benny Blade is really going to run a long way. Dilfer, look at the speed on the quarterback. And look at the, well, let's not look at the tackling ability. He's a quarterback. Anyway, there he goes. 98 yards for the score. More Lions. Scott Mitchell to Johnny Mitchell. Perfectly thrown ball. Great move. Secondary non-existent right there. And Morton is in to score. Defense again. Bam Malone. Lights into Alvin Harper, who may be seeing two versions of sports tonight. Then the Lions smelling the blowout. Mitchell, perfectly thrown ball to Herman Moore. 3 yards on the touchdown pass. Tony Dungy waits still for that first win as his team is shut out 27-0. 2 straight season sweeps now for the Lions over the Bucs. Tampa Bay held to just 74 yards in the second half, and they were in the midst of their 6th 0-5 start in their 21 seasons of existence. This
Assists in USA's win over Canada Saturday. Strategy 2, when Russia has the puck, have everyone scream, "Hey, Sergei!" With 5 Sergeys on the roster, they wouldn't know what hit them. In Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, just 26 seconds in, Pat LaFontaine to Adam Deadmarsh, who beats Nikolai Abibulin 1-0 on Deadmarsh's first goal of the tourney. Same score in the first. Both teams with players in front of the net. John LeClaire just sticks it right in. 2-0 USA. Second period, USA up 3-0, but shorthanded. Pat LaFontaine shoots. He scores. 4-0 USA on the shorthanded goal. And, of course, Mike Richter, obviously at home in the Garden. Save on Alexei Yashin and on Slava Kozlov. Save Richter. Team USA wins 5-2 as Richter stopped 32 of 34 shots on goal. Richter upped his record to 2-0 in this tournament. Russia outshot USA 34-32 in this contest, and Pat LaFontaine a goal and 2 assists. The Americans.
It brings me up to that next level because it allows me to do things and really get in the goalie's head and make him think, which gives me confidence and gives me the feeling that everything's going to go in that day. And that's when you're in the zone, when you think everything's going to go in, do that.
There he is, Gary Gates, team MVP, and of course the league MVP last year, first team All-Pro every year of the All-Pro voting.
And squeezed into the Meadowlands to watch a doubleheader, the league's first All-Star game and an international charity affair. Reminder, the North American Soccer League's New York Cosmos used to regularly draw 50,000 and up at Giant Stadium, and the NASL's been gone for a decade. MLS All-Stars first. Big house, Eastern Stars on the attack. Carlos Valderrama to Tab Ramos from Hillside, New Jersey. He puts the biscuit in the basket. 1-0 Eastern Conference. We're tied at 1. Two-man action. Jason Crease, Eduardo Hurtado beats Tony Meola like a rented goalie. And Jason Crease, Ozzie lives. 2-1 Western at the half. Second half, we're tied at 2. Valderrama, touch pass, Steve Pittman. Fakes out back inside, and the lefty blast. They win 3-2 Eastern. Which is the award and which is the hair? People ask me if I'm surprised, but I'm not, said Alexei Lalas. Afterwards, the MVP was Valderrama, who noted our responsibility was to give fans a wonderful game. Failing that,